What's up, guys? It's your boy, DopeRandy, back at it again with another video. As this time, we're gonna do the mid-summer break, the mid-season break, the summer break in the mid-season, and the Dutch Grand Prix as well. The last race was actually probably the most. It probably sums up Dortmund's season in one whole race. We started in P11, not jumped the start, but got a bad first corner, wrecked, went back to last, played even more menace, got in another wreck with Sainz as we were coming up through the field. Caution came out, red flag then came out, and then in what was the funnest trip we had up to this point, kind of got to the middle, kind of got through some guys, finished P16. You love to see it. And yeah. So best race we've had up to this point, to be frank. Before we do the break, we are gonna do a couple things here really quick. I don't think we can add anything else. Yeah, we gotta amplify that. And then finally, our Halo did come in. Where's that? Halo did come in. So now we need an upgrade. I don't know which one to do. I don't have enough. That would have been perfect if we could get enough of that. But unfortunately, I ain't got enough. So I think we're just gonna go ahead. We're just gonna take that. Too late? No, it wouldn't have mattered. That's minor. Alright.
Our new parts have completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
As though we will be. That's why I did it now. Oh, that was it? Talk about anticlimactic. Talk about anticlimactic. Yeah. The Dutch Grand Prix at Zandvoort. Let's get it on. Yeah, we're going out for qualifying here from the Dutch Grand Prix.
We've been pushed down to P21.
P21. As I think we just need to take it easy, or easier. As we did our full shot, and it really wasn't the best situation. But here we go. We get to do it again. One chance. I mean, I will say, our starting, or at least my starting position, has been P15. So not bad at all. Especially considering this team. We are catching the mighty Lance Stroll, who's going to be a gentleman and get out of the way. And as we're going to come to the flag, on our second lap of qualifying, we're going to end up... Oh, that's much better than P21. P11. P11.
Welcome along then to the North Sea coast and to the Zandvoort circuit. We're 25 miles away from Amsterdam for today's Dutch Grand Prix. It's a race the great Jim Clark won on 4 occasions, leading for an astonishing total of 370 laps. A lap of this short 2.6 mile Zandvoort circuit features 14 corners, 10 to the right and 4 to the left, with a 678 metre main straight heading into turn 1, Tarzan Corner. And on that straight with DRS open, that'll be the best overtaking opportunity on this track.
One of the only ones for that
with
medal.
The race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. A fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday, and it's put him on pole. Edging out
How about
Norris,
that?
Who'll start from P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Russell, Sainz, Fernando Alonso, Hamilton, Perez, Oscar Piastri, Magnussen,
Look at K-Mag in the top 10.
Governor, Joe, Bottas, Ocon,
Someone must have gotten a pedal.
Tsunoda, Hulkenberg, Albon, Stroll, Sargent, Gasly,
It would be Pio Gasly.
Ricardo, and Teo Pourchaire. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. And with me for this commentary this afternoon, former racing driver Naomi Schiff. Now, we had great fun watching them win last time out. What a great victory it was. But can they carry that into today's race?
Well, they're certainly
Oh,
in
no,
a great
can they?
position. It's always great to just come off of a win. The momentum's there, the team are working well together, and so is the car. So what they've got to do is just keep building on that. Don't change a winning formula. Keep it simple and keep doing what you're doing.
Well, and this is where it gets really interesting really quickly. So, it looks like we're going to have rain, but at the very end of this race. So, forget everything I said about rain. I think if we just go... I'm gonna have to do the undercut. That's my plan. That's my only pre-race plan. Because if I pit...
Okay, so let's go through
Oh,
all the gears
boy.
we can. We need to make sure the
This is gonna be
engagement is
interesting.
okay before the start. We're going to want to put some temperature into the tyres and brakes. We need to keep the engine cool though, so don't go too high with the revs.
This is gonna be really interesting. But we are at the Netherlands, at Zandvoort. As we head back, this is the first race back from the summer break that was very anticlimactic. The goal, I mean, I don't know how realistic this goal can be, but a race that we get a point. Let's get a point. Like I said, I don't know how realistic that's gonna be. I don't think there's been a race yet that we've been close.
Okay, radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now.
It is looking good. But this is what happens. We usually start up around here, and then it just tanks. And I mean tanks out. So, something's about to happen. We gotta get a good stroke of luck. Once, right? We are gonna be in the outside, so it's not gonna give us the opportunity to bonsai like we did in Belgium. Basically ruin that for us. Bailey, 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 Bailey.
Mark in there, nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get
Yeah. Here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Red lights and away we go. Oh, Bottas is out with a rocket ship. Oh, we're 3 wide, boys. Watch out! I just gotta hold what I got. Shao is underneath. Oh, we have a front wing gone from someone. I think it's K-Mag in the Haas. Just lost the front wing. Oh, a piece of the front wing. And we're gonna get away scot-free in P11. And I mean... Now let's just see what we can do on these softs. Now the game plan, I think my game plan is going to be, see,
That's a decent start. Good job.
it was decent, no harm, no foul. It was neutral. Well, shall we follow? We've had a neutral start in this series. And then it comes to the start of a race. DRS is now online.
Enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead.
I guess the wing damage on whoever that. Still thinking it was Magnussen. I guess it wasn't that bad. It's actually he's keeping up with Checo here in the Red Bull.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
Oh, hop. We got hops. Probably not a good time to have that on lap number 2, ain't it? As we get a good corner heel. And yeah, maybe we're gonna get a good run off here. We have DRS. Look at K-Mag! He's gonna go on the outside of Checo! And make the pass! A Haas going around a Red Bull. Who would have thought of that? Who would have thought of that? And he's up in the 9th place. Yeah, Checo's been struggling lately. I know at Belgium he didn't even get into the points. This middle sector was where this core was just shit. In layman's terms, this core was just shit. But this is where I make my money at. And if, heaven forbid, if we can get a good run here, maybe we can pass Checo. Because here we go.
The car behind is dropping back by
Nope.
about 3/10 a lap. Well done.
Can't do it. Cannot do it. As we have a gap, we basically have 2 distinct gaps. We've got the first 8, and then the remaining 14. Quite frankly. As everyone is just riding in a line here. Just look at that. Look at that run, though. If we hit it good, heel, we may be able to do something. We're gonna get the run. Go to the high side and give him space. Look, Cleo. We're up into the point places.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Thank you. How about that? Up in the P10. How about that for a ton of events? Now, the next step is that we need to get into K-Max DRS. Because if we don't, we're probably about to get swallowed up by that pack. And that ain't gonna do it. So this is gonna have to be a defend of a fucking lifetime. Unless Zhao can get to the back of Checo. But that's not
That's beginning to pull away. You know what to do.
But nothing's gonna happen. Heck yeah. Needed that. But so, I mean, like, knocking on wood, heel, but this is the best race we've had up to this point. But the problem is now, I don't have any more DRS.
1.7 seconds.
Oh! That's probably going to allow Checo to get back on me right here. Maybe.
Lost some time to the car behind.
Maybe not. But yeah, we cannot slide these tiles. As while that was going on, Zhao has gotten around Checo. Checo is back in P12. After he started, I think he started P8. That is absolutely astonishing. And speaking of key tournament events, we have pulled away considerably from Zhao here. He barely gets the DRS. But if we keep doing that number, we may. Because I think this is how it's going to have to work. Is that we're just going to have to build a gap. Zhao going to get to us in that corner. Checo is dropping like a freaking rock. Very shocking. Very shocking. Oh, no. Damn it.
Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position.
Well, not gonna lie, I mean, that's not good. But that could be, I don't know. We just need to hang with Zhao right here. But we need to be thinking about that undercut. Because these tires have gone to shit. And Chow ain't gonna have DRS. Ocon is, though. But yeah, the Red Bull back in P13 is that.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
Oh, they have, buddy. Yeah, I gotta start to think about this. Lap 16 to 20. Something tells me lap 11. I don't have his DRS. Oh, that's sad. Oh, that's depressing. Here comes Ocon.
Okay, so
He's gonna get beside.
3 seconds.
But I don't think he's gonna be able to make a pass unless I do that. Well, he's gonna make a pass now. Yeah, these tires are starting to fall off a cliff. Also, they're starting to not feel good at all. I gotta make a decision. Because I think this is my best chance at points. I gotta make up 2.5 on Chow. And doing this is not gonna cut it. I may come down this time by. Yeah, we made... Nah. I'll go one more lap. One more lap, I'm gonna come down.
The car ahead is a second to lap.
Checo. Is not gonna get around me. Yeah, this is not what I wanted. I did not want to bottle up this field like
Okay,
this.
Gap ahead, 1.9 seconds.
Okay, yeah, I'm coming down this time by. All tiles. Can't do this.
Right, let's go, come on. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
So yeah. We did a third on the softs, 2 thirds on the hard. Sounds like a good game plan. Now the question now is where we got to make our hay at, though. If there's a safety car, I am fucked. That's literally the only, like, last race the safety car helped us, which turned into a red. Safety car comes out here, we're screwed. But no. That was probably the best. That was the best opening stint we've had. Since, like, that was the best opening stint we've ever had. Started 11th, and we basically stayed around 10th, 11th, and 12th that entire run. Now the question's gonna be, can I, because this DRS train is not gonna help the cause. At least I hope it doesn't. If this DRS train it may just fuck me. I hope it doesn't, but I got a feeling it might. But no, that was as real as it can go. And the clouds all starting to darken. Well, actually, no, let me take that back. We have clouds starting to form. So I guess there's 2 things that can fuck me. And that would be a safety car, or if there's a rain shower. Which, judging by the fact...
10.6 seconds.
So we are catching Teo, because it was 12, now it's 10.5. But no, if we get a rain shower, and when I say rain shower, I'm talking about a heavy rain shower. Like enough to the point where we have to be on intermediates. Because if that's the case, then we're basically screwed. And I will say this, we are catching that pack. We are catching this pack. Because it looks like there's a gap. So there's a gap. As I hop over that, I see... I mean, of course, Teo is all by himself, unfortunately. But I see Sergeant, Gasly, both of the Visa Cash App calls in the other Haas. And I think that's all of them.
We think we might see some rain, ETA about 15 minutes.
That is not what I wanted to hear. Like, at all, that's not what I wanted to hear. But at least it's in 15 minutes. Because there's no way that these guys can go on these softs for another 15 minutes. Which would probably be about, what? 8 to 10 laps? There's no way.
So gap to the car ahead, 7.9 seconds.
Yeah, there's... Well, that's right when I stand corrected. Here they come down pit road. So... Now it's... And they all go into the medium tires. Interesting. And if we don't get around these guys, then our strategy is basically, well, we don't even get around Bottas, that's not a good start. So, I mean, we get around, we're still ahead of Albon and Yuki. We lose ground to Ocon. We lost about 2 seconds in that. In that exchange. At least to Bottas. Well, no. Well, I guess it just depends. We lost 2 seconds to Ocon. Bottas was in that train. Albon and Yuki was in that train. So I guess it just depends. Depends how good you get out of your pit stop. And your pit stall. But hopefully we can hang with Bottas. We got a teammate in the pits. Teo is in the pits. P13 looks like.
ERS is low, ERS is low. Consider changing mode on your MFD or lift a little with gentle braking into corners to recharge it.
So, after all that, it looks like we're only going to lose a spot. A spot. Which I will, that's fine. And we barely stay in Bottas's 1 second. But this is probably going to be the last time we get in DRS for a while.
Keep managing your tyres, manage your tyres.
But P13, this is easily the highest we've ever been up after this point in a race. The second stint. And now, basically, we're just going to play the strategy game. Because unfortunately, it looks like our chances at points are dropping. Because when I get a chance, I'm going to take a look at this roadmap, but unfortunately, Bottas is pulling away from us. We got Bottas. Oh boy, we got to catch that little group. I guess that's Ocon, Hulkenborg. Oh, not Hulkenborg. That little pack. Ocon. Where am I looking at? Ocon and K-Mag. Ocon and K-Mag.
A small amount of time to the car behind. Let's keep pushing.
And by the way, Sergio just got passed again. So he's back in P16 in a Red Bull as Max is winning this race. Actually, take that back, he's second. Just keep that in mind. Talk about that, yeah, that's your teammate discrepancy right there. speaking of discrepancy and despair, I think we're starting to lose it just a little bit.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.2 seconds.
I'm trying, buddy. But I'm starting to lose ground here. It does not help with the train. That little DRS train they have back there, it's not helping. Oh, actually, let me see. Before I make any assumptions. So it's... So Albon and Yuki over there, well, they're like drafting. Well, not drafting, but they're pushing. And then that little that's not. I think that's. I don't know who. That's not Checo is. That's not Checo. The Red Bull is a little darker than that. Oh, uh-oh. Oh. Yeah, that's just Bottas. Now, I'm not gonna lie here. I wonder two things. A, is this ring gonna show up? And B, how heavy is it gonna be? And C, yeah, I guess three things. A, is it gonna show up? B, when is it gonna show up? And C, how hard is the precipitation gonna be? Because I will say this. Hard tires is the best tires to be on if it's just misting.
Okay, so all of our tyre pressure data is currently reading 0. Assuming they still look inflated to you, we're going to guess that it's just a bad sensor. Shouldn't be anything to worry about. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 2.9 seconds.
Bad sensor.
Okay, clear.
Caution! Oh, it's that group, and yep. And Sergio finally gets the death nail out of the session. Finally gets the death nail after what has been a shitty race for that Red Bull. And I tell ya, in the constructors, that is not. It's actually making for. I mean, because you got Ferrari in P1 and in P4.
Teammate behind, 15.9 seconds.
Like Ferrari can actually put a considerable distance on.
Yellow flag.
As we're coming up on the yellow flag.
Come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
And there's Sergio. Rip. Well, you know, I'll say this. By the way, it's now a 3-core. The duo has turned into a trio. As it looks like, I mean, of course you have Yuki, Albon, and I think that's... That's another team. I'm trying to think, who else is the fucking...
Catching the car ahead, well done, but be aware, these tyres need to get us to the end of this race.
They'll get to the end of this race, don't you worry. I think that's Gasly. It's an Alpine for sure. And yeah, I think it's Gasly. And those three are catching me. They are catching my ass. Yeah, because this is where the problem is going.
To the car ahead, 4.2 seconds.
Yeah, so this is where pitting 3 or 4 laps early for the whole compound tires is going to... This is where it might start to take effect. Maybe. Well, no. The tires look... The left front is the only one that's kind of concerning. I mean, we're going to make it to the end of the race. That's not what I'm concerned about, but... Oh! They're going to be on my DRS by this lap. Bottas is just driven off.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes' time. Rain in 10 minutes.
10 minutes. So that's 10 minutes. If we're doing a minute 15, if we're doing a minute 15, that's literally going to be with like 2 or 3 laps to go. I mean, all I gotta say is that it better just start piss pulling down. Because if it's a, yeah, that's all I gotta say. If it's just a mist, it ain't gonna matter. But if it's a shower, it might make the last lap really sketchy. Cause I'm pretty sure more than the majority of the field took. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the majority of the field took medium tires.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 4.8 seconds.
And Yuki has arrived. Actually, this little trio has arrived. Yuki, Albon, and Gasly. Oh, someone back there just got squirrely. But yeah. Oh, I got high. And Yuki may take advantage of that right now. Well, no. As here they come with the DRS. Yuki's kind of pulled away from Albon and Gasly over here. But here comes Yuki. Down. I'm gonna... Nope. I hit the grass trap. Now that's highly unfortunate right there. And that was side by side with Gasly. Oh, that sucks. I tried to go in the outside and I hit the grass spot. It got my tires all out of whack. And I'm basically gonna lose 2 spots. 2 spots in 1. Damn. I do have Albon's DRS. And we're gonna have Albon's DRS. But no one's gonna... everyone's all spread out. Well, I say that, but here comes Albon under Yuki.
17.2 seconds.
But Yuki's gonna keep the position. As again, I clipped the grass. I'm trying to get wide so I can make these corners, but the tires are just not agreeing with me. Trying to stay with Albon. That's the plan. Am I gonna get it? I think I got his DRS. Oh, I barely got Albon's DRS. Barely. I think that was literally at the last second of detection. Tsunoda's blocking low, and Albon has nowhere to go. Yeah, the only problem about that is that Albon also... The only person who doesn't have DRS is Yuki, which is kinda null and void too. But we're keeping Gasly behind us. Which I kinda didn't expect. But I say that, but here comes Gasly, but he ain't gonna make a move. I'm gonna do some sorcery here to get under Albon's DRS. But I don't think I'm going to. Oh, I barely did again. I thought I was cut. Again. I need these two to, like, we need to have that. More battling. They need to, and then they just let go. But you know, so if rain is gonna come, right? If rain is gonna come, then if it's gonna make an effect, it's gotta start doing it in the next lap or two. And I say for me, I kind of want it because, like I said, and oh well, look at this. I kind of caught back up to these two. Kind of just lost it right there. Yo, we're gonna gain some distance on Gasly. As those two are now, those continue to be side by side. This is really good racing here between the Thai International and the Japanese International. And now, with those two side by side, you've kind of brought me into this, and also you've brought Gasly into this as well. So I tell you, we could have our best fit. I could be on our best finish ever in F1 if we pass one of these two.
We're expecting some rain soon. Expect the first drops in the next few minutes.
The next, oh boy, the first drops in the next few minutes. Oh, there it is. There's the rain. Oh boy. Now what do you do? What do you do? Well, I said it. There it is. So now what? I might have just played this perfectly, by the way, as Gasly's gonna try to look under, but I'm gonna fend him off. But what do you do? There's four there. We're walking lap 32. Just started 5 laps to go. Can I go 5 laps in the rain? That's the question. And the next question is, how hard is it going to rain? And because if it rains like this, then it's not going to matter. Oh! Randy.
And we're still happy that we're on the right tyres at the moment.
Yeah, we're on the right tiles. But like, here's the thing, these guys on the medium tires. You know, medium tires ain't the best idea in the wet. Albon's going to look to the outside, but Yuki's going to fin that off. Four laps to go now. Walking lap 33 of the 36 lap race from the Netherlands. I think I'm going to make the executive decision. I am not going to pit. I don't know how far the top 10 is. But if I want a shot at points, I feel like that's my best and only bet. That's my best shot. Because if I pit, I'm basically forfeiting it. And besides, I don't think anyone's going to pit for that matter. If it keeps trending like this. It might make the last lap interesting, though. As yet, no one's coming down pit road. We're coming to 3 laps to go now. Albon's going to try in the outside.
23.8 seconds.
Oh, he's on them. Still side by side. And Albon's going to get the position. Albon's going to get the position over Yuki. Finally. Move him back in the P13. As the rain is starting to somewhat intensify. I ain't pitting. I will say that the only problem I have is this understeer that I'm getting from Yuki's, but I'm getting from the dirty air off Yuki's core though. I don't think anyone's gonna pit. From what it looks like. This all just may be a ruse. As we're coming to 2 laps to go. Put my left front in the grass again. Cause yeah, right now P15 is the best finish I've ever had at F1! And we almost just threw it away. Now it's starting to get a little sketchy. Oh, I'm in the wall now. As we're coming to the white flag, no one's gonna pit. So here we go, 1 lap to go. Presented by Credit One Bank. Hashtag cheap plug. Yuki can't get to Albon. So yeah, this all just may be... It is starting to get a little squirrely out here. You know, I kind of would have liked to have seen what happened if this went to lap 40 or something like that. As it looks like Charles Leclerc is going to cross the start-finish line. And he's going to win. Picking up big points for Ferrari in the Constructors. Matt's P2. One of the McLarens is P3. I think it's Lando, though. as we're going to come to the line. And we're not going to get... We may get... No, we ain't going to get to him. And we're going to come across the line. P16. P15. Oh, P15. We will P15. That's right. What the fuck am I on about? We will P15. That's right. P15. Tying our best finish with the Spanish Grand Prix. Yeah. So all that rain talk for that.
With that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back.
Let's see.
With more Formula One.
So we were 12 seconds. Yeah, about 12 seconds off 10th. If he would have pitted, that would have been interesting. But P15. Good deal. But yeah. Good finish for us. That was a good weekend. Like that was probably my best all-around race up to this point.
Morning, boss. This week's income from the sponsors is cleared, and we're making good profit against our running costs.
But yeah, you like to see it. But yeah, like I was saying in the standings, though, Ferrari is up big now. That is now a 46-point advantage for Ferrari over Red Bull. That's tough. And then the driver standings, look at Verstappen's not running away with this. He's only got 10 points on Charles Leclerc as we're heading down the home stretch here. As we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We only have 9 more races after this. So it's getting really interesting to see what's going to happen here. But just looking for a point. But no, but I am pleased with the results of this weekend. But next race is the infamous Monza Grand Prix, where things happen and where it hits the fan quickly. And we will be on for that one. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hope y'all have a good day, and peace out, guys.